Wise King Allfire. Camelhot owes him a debt it can never repay. I have nothing to say to that. I'll carry on, but I won't carry that. I can't do that. I'm not a knight. It's the revered squared table. The revered coffee table is in the other room. I'd better not. He seems deep in thought. Or asleep. Sometimes it's hard to tell. I don't think that will help. I'll carry on. Excuse me, King Allfire.
Flicker, leave me. I'm thinking through a strategy for when my knights return.
This doorway leads to the royal kitchen, which probably explains the huge knife and fork above it. This stairway leads down to the front entry hall. The back entry hall's out of order. This leads to the royal bedrooms. Just the thought of Princess Flame's bedroom leaves me weak in the tail. The dearly departed Queen Griddle. She departed a few years ago with sirloin fire. It's the royal stairwell. 96 steps that will take you up or down. It's the royal railing. This door goes to Princess Flame's bedroom. This will take me to the royal square table room. That's the doorway to King Allfire's bedroom. I wouldn't waste my breath. Pipe cleaners. The king must have been cleaning his sinuses out. I don't have sinus problems, but this pipe cleaner might come in handy. The king already picked up the queen, and she dumped him. The king and queen were happily married for nearly 1,000 years, and unhappily married for more than 4,000 years. From this balcony, King Allfire can admire the majestic landscapes of Camelhot, which, by the way, are on loan from the Majestic Landscaping Company. It's King Allfire's fountain. Never. I hate water. I really don't want to stick the pipe cleaner into that. The scrubber spins with enough force to clean just about anything, including grimy tail scales. The jet of steam catches in the cups and spins the receptor rack. A rubber hose carries the steam to the receptor rack. Steam from a heated kettle provides the power source. This is one of my favourite inventions. Everyone needs help scrubbing those hard-to-reach scales. Pedalling provides locomotion and powers the fan blades. This invention could be a big help for cleaning up after parades and festivals. I've got to be careful. Too much rotary power will make this thing airborne, tossing the driver out. Pedalling provides locomotion and powers the fan. The spinning fan blades provide plenty of thrust to blow away litter and dust. Pedalling provides... Friends, dragons, countrymen, lend me your ears, and this invention will turn them into some darn good popcorn. You start with an ear of fresh corn, which you have to dry until the kernels are hard. Dried corn kernels are packed into an airtight container. It has to be metal to evenly distribute the heat. Toss the popper into a fire or near anything that's really hot, and a few minutes later, look out. A large enough popper could blow out the fire, or worse, so be careful. There's nothing there but some unfinished inventions. It's still a new book. There are no more inventions back here. Just a sonnet I'm working on for Flame's birthday. Monarch Quarterly. In this issue, they reprint King Allfire's infamous 12-hour coronation speech. I'll just take the Monarch Quarterly along in case I get a sudden bout of insomnia. I am honoured that King Allfire has one of my inventions in his bedroom. It's a shame it only tells the correct time twice a day. I don't have time to pick that up. I have nothing. This leads to the Royal Hall and to Princess Flame's bedroom. I'd rather not. Besides, it's covered with pipe cleaners. I feel bad enough having taken one. Any more and I couldn't live with myself. And if I couldn't live with myself, I'd have to find a roommate, because there's no way I could afford to pay rent all by myself.
Flicker, this is my bedroom. Next time, knock, please.
I wouldn't dare. She might get the wrong idea, which is fine by me, but the censors are watching. Oh, Flame is really upset about the tournament. Oh, Flame. This room has a lovely sneezing pit. We had to rebuild the castle 3 times before I invented these. That would dishonour the memory of Pavlov. I could only put something precious in here. Interesting idea, but not quite right. That would dishonour the memory of... It's a bottle of Hair Club for Dragons, guaranteed to grow hair on even the most stubborn heads. It contains King Allfire's coronation speech. Sneezing pits are now obsolete, thanks to my latest invention, the asbestos hanky. It's Princess Flame's couch. If Princess Flame was willing, I'd make it a love seat. No, I don't have time to sit and lounge a lot. This mirror is clearly warped. Makes me look like I have a jewel gut. I could never take that. No, it's too far down to the ground. Flame has an outstanding view of my bedroom. I'll have to put up some blinds. I wouldn't waste my breath. Excuse me, Flame?
Flicker, have you done it? Are you a squire?
I'm close, Flame. Honest.
Hurry, Flicker. I refuse to marry against my will.
So, what sort of dragon do you want to marry?
Well, the dragon of my dreams is sensitive.
The other day I saw a rainbow so beautiful, I wept.
Of course he'd have to be funny.
Did you hear about the human who thought manual labour was a famous Spanish painter?
Brave. He'd have to be brave.
I'm almost completely over that nightlight phase. I swear.
And most important of all, he'd have to be covered in tattoos that say, I belong to Flame.
Fine, I'll check the docs and get back to you.
Touchy.
Flame?
Flicker?
Do you have any more advice about becoming a knight?
Nope. But here's a kiss for good luck.
Flame?
Flicker?
Can't you talk the king out of forcing you to marry? Use your feminine wiles. You know, smile sweetly, lock him in a half Nelson.
I've tried, but he reversed me into a figure 4 leg lock.
Flame?
Flicker?
Never mind. Sorry to bother you. Go back to your pouting.
I'm not pouting, I'm sulking. There is a difference, you know.
King Althire thought of this information booth after he got lost in a neighbouring castle. I don't think that will help. I beg your pardon?
Yes, what can I do for you?
I need your help. I have to locate the Knights of the Square Table.
I've got a semi-enchanted map. It will show you where you want to go, even if you don't know you want to go there.
I beg your pardon?
Yes, what can I do for you?
Can I have some useless information?
A watched kettle will not boil. A watched kettle with a flame under it will.
What's the easiest way to become a squire?
Kiss some knight's butt, Flicker. It hurts, but it's worth it. Oh, heavens me, did I just say that?
What are you knitting?
Oh, my little boy's grown another 2 feet since last week. I just can't keep up. Now, what can I do for you?
I need one of those, things. You know.
You mean one of those diddly bops you put on your... well, you know.
Exactly. But without the doohickey on the end.
Either you want a new bowstring for your crossbow, or I should slap your face. Either way, I can't help you.
Can I have some useless information?
70% of those slimy humans' bodies is made of water. Now, if only the other 30% were made of soap.
Can I have some useless information?
If you stacked every jewel in Camel Hut end to end, they would go all the way to the moon. It's getting them back that's the problem.
Can I have some useless information?
There are only 2 things you can be sure of in life, death and taxes. And that there are only 2 things in life you can be sure of. Wait a minute.
Can I have some useless information?
There are only 2 things you can...
Can I have some
A watched kettle...
I have all the information I need. This leads to the Chancellor's chambers. He's King Allfire's most trusted aide, although I'm not sure why. Hello, Chancellor. Nice flat. So light and airy.
You know I don't allow guests up here, Flicker. Please leave.
Well, okay. Hey, thanks for the hospitality. It's the librarian's prized feather duster. That's Librarian Pureflame. To say she's a bit deaf is like saying a tree is a bit wooden. That wouldn't be appropriate, and it certainly wouldn't be possible. That wouldn't be a...
Don't you dare, you little scoundrel!
That wouldn't be a I beg your pardon?
You want a bigger garden? Look under horticulture in aisle 4!
No, I said you're awfully hard of hearing.
Oh, you like my earrings? My son sent them to me. He won them in a contest.
Any new books coming?
I suggest Fire in the Belly, Taming Your Inner Dragon. It's a must for today's modern dragon.
A book for sensitive dragons? Yes, I'd like to read it.
Well, you can't. So Loungelot chopped it up and burned it. I've got another copy ordered.
Can you suggest a book to read today?
Read in the hay? Now that's a good way to start a fire. All you have to do is doze off and whoosh.
I need help finding a book.
Do you have a title?
Inventor, and I hope to be a knight by tomorrow.
Well, that's fine and dandy, sweetie. But how about the title of a book?